What is going on? Welcome to Slothman Theorist. I'm going to be talking about this little cottage here that we rented out. It's in Leon/Madison, Virginia. It's on 43 acres and it's near Shenandoah National Park. You want to say hi? Check it out. You want to say hi, baby? Cute. So, we're staying in this little cottage out here in the country. Huge field out here. Kind of doing the whole cottage life thing this weekend. Like, look at that. Look at how that looks from here. Like I said, it's pretty private. You come in from the main road over there. Then you just pull up around. Fire pit right there. This is where we came in from. Came from all the way over there. Spending the weekend out here, you know, just reset yourself, reset your state of mind, reset your senses, thoughts, and your brain. Our brains are like computers. The more you use it, the more filled up with garbage it gets. When you reset your computer, it's like going back to the factory settings, and suddenly it's faster, it's better, it feels brand new. You know, I kind of look at being in these types of places as resetting yourself. Okay, so I want to talk about pessimism. And then I want to contrast that with optimism. So let's start with pessimism. Southern peach lemonade. I feel like it's a suitable choice given this environment here. Yeah, that's definitely peachy. It's like southerny. I don't know what that even means, but it's peachy for sure. I wanted to talk about pessimism. It's a state of mind that it's easy to fall into. Like, every one of us has been a victim of pessimism. So here's a definition. Pessimism is a mental attitude characterized by the anticipation of undesirable outcomes from given situations. Pessimists tend to focus on the negative aspects of life and often see the proverbial glass as half empty rather than half full. They tend to focus on the negative aspects of life. Someone in my shoes right now could say, like, oh, it's hot outside, there's bugs. There's so many things that a pessimist would see and focus on. This same setup right now, like, this is a beautiful place, as you can see. But I think the pessimists would focus on the negatives. I don't want to say they, because it's no one other than ourselves, and it's just a state of mind, right? So the term pessimism originates from the Latin word pessimus, meaning the worst. Pessimism has been linked to depression and melancholy. We are seeing that there is a connection between pessimism and depression / being melancholy. Pessimism is not a mental illness, but rather a personality trait that involves a more negative or realistic view of life. In reality, like, are we really being realistic, or are we just focusing on the negative only? It's just what you want to make of it. I want to continue talking about this, but by the way, this drink is pretty freaking delicious. I would definitely drink more of this. Anyway, so going back to talking about pessimism, here's the contrast. Optimism is an attitude characterized by hope and a positive outlook on life, where individuals expect favorable outcomes and focus on the good aspects of situations. So optimism is an attitude. Again, like, I could be out here right now thinking to myself, like, oh man, it's hot. Like, there's some mosquitoes around me right now. I got 1 bar of signal. I can think about those things, but, like, that's the thing, man. That's what pessimism does. Look at this. It's so peaceful. It's so calm. It's relaxing. Like, check that out, man. Look at that. The key differences between optimism and pessimism are outlook. Optimists anticipate positive outcomes, while pessimists expect negative. Focus. Optimists emphasize the good parts of a situation, whereas pessimists concentrate on the negatives. There's resilience. Optimism fosters resilience in the case of stress, while pessimism can lead to hopelessness. That's one thing I've noticed. That is one thing I've noticed. Pessimists, they tend to feel defeated. They quickly throw in the towel when they feel defeated. They think that, you know, it's over, you know, I'm dead in the water. There's so many sayings. Let's take a look at health impacts. Optimism is associated with better physical and mental health outcomes, including stronger immune systems and longer lifespans. Holy crap, dude. So by focusing on the positive, you have a better immune system and You feel better, ultimately, a stronger immune system and a longer lifespan. Behavior. Optimists tend to adopt healthier lifestyles and engage in more health-preserving behaviors. Well-being. Optimism correlates positively with life satisfaction, happiness, and overall psychological well-being, while pessimism is linked to depression and anxiety. Wow. Optimism correlates positively with life satisfaction, happiness, and overall psychological well-being, while pessimism is linked to depression and anxiety. It just makes sense, man. If like your day-to-day consists of focusing on negative stuff and feeling defeated and feeling hopeless, of course you're gonna feel negative. Of course your immune system's gonna drop. Of course you're gonna feel anxious. Of course you're gonna have depression and anxiety. I mean, these things to me just make sense. I'm not a psychologist though. Cognitive approach. Optimists often view setbacks as temporary and specific, while pessimists may see them as permanent and pervasive. Understanding these differences can help individuals recognize and potentially adjust their own attitudes towards life's challenges and opportunities. Holy crap, man. If you are someone who is afflicted with a pessimistic mentality, being able to recognize when you are having that is a tool to help you break out of that. So question you got to ask yourself is, how does being pessimistic serve me? To develop a more optimistic outlook on life, you can try the following strategies. So practicing gratitude daily. Take time each day to reflect on things you're thankful for, from small pleasures to major blessings. This shifts your focus to the positives in your life. Be aware of negative thoughts and challenge them. When you catch yourself thinking pessimistically, try to reframe the situation in a more positive light. There's a little cat out here just running around. I don't know whose cat this is, but it's really cute. I'm gonna put it down. Okay, so going back to some of these. Surround yourself with optimistic people. Their attitudes can be contagious and help you lift your own mood and outlook. Focus on solutions rather than problems. So this is a big one, actually. When facing challenges, direct your energy toward finding ways to overcome the problem rather than finding ways to dwell on the difficulty. So here's another one that I like to practice a lot. Cultivate humor and laughter in your life. It's the comic relief, man. Visualize positive outcomes. That makes sense. And reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. Anyways, I'm gonna chill out now in the cottage and have some dinner. I think we're gonna have some pizzas tonight. Awesome. So I'm about 200 feet away from the house right now. This is what the little cottage looks like at night. This is what it looks like in the backyard. It's insane. It's absolutely insane how many stars are out here right now. This is the view outside our window this morning.
Golden days drifting far away. Light is leaving town.
So I slept pretty comfortable. But yeah, this is the upstairs. Not gonna lie, I think I could live here. Yeah, I think today we're gonna explore. There's some local vineyards, but I'm gonna step outside now. Good morning, guys. Good morning. You wanna wave?
Summer nights, watch them go by.
Oh, their fur is like so like nice and like fluffy. Hey. This has been fun. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have not already, please like and subscribe.